Hello, I'm Kevin Tame, and welcome to the Maester's Path. Today I'm going to be receiving some coaching with Aaron Groth. This is my very first coaching session with Aaron, or just my coaching session on the Maester's Path. And so what the coaching sessions are is it's an opportunity for me to have someone who knows the game, who's obviously better than me, most people are better than me, to kind of play over my shoulder while I'm playing the game, give me tips, help me see other lines of play, also help me kind of understand the card pool, because that's something I'm lacking right now. And then as I improve over time, I'll be able to obviously get better and then take their advice. I found this a really useful tool when I was playing Netrunner, and so it's something I just wanted to kind of continue here doing this. And so before we get started playing, quickly, just Aaron, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, that'd be great.
All right, thank you, Kevin. My name's Aaron Groth. Been playing since it started in 2015. I've been playing mostly over in Europe, though, so I've only been back to the States the past 6 months. I've been active with the Midwest meta, but I'm out in Colorado now, and so looking forward to playing with the U.S. meta at Gen Con, Nationals, and Worlds this year.
Cool.
So you guys may know me also. I'm on the Wars to Come podcast now.
Cool. So just so you guys know as well, Aaron does have his kids are still awake. My kids are now in bed because it's later. I'm on the East Coast, so he's going to have a little bit of noise in the background, but that's okay. I think we'll do just fine.
Yep, I'll try to keep it down.
So just real quickly here, the way I met Aaron was actually how I kind of just started getting back into Thrones. Is I had written this article, which we're going to talk about in another podcast, about deliberate practice. And I was actually asleep, and I think it was Stephen Embry reached out to me.
Yeah, correct. Ebry.
Yes, Ebry, yeah. He reached out to me via the StimHack Slack channel and was like, hey, they're talking about your article online. I happened to actually be asleep at the time, but then I saw it the next morning, and I reached out to him, and then he directed to me to where the podcast was, and I was able to go and watch it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then I was like, I remember I had bought a core set, and I was like, I'd kind of dabbled with the game a little bit, but I was obviously more into Netrunner, and I was like, maybe I should give this a try again. And then I just kind of went down this rabbit hole. Aaron and I went back and forth, and then this is where I am now. And I thought he would be the perfect person to have start off coaching me, because might as well have the first person who kind of got me back into it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad you asked me, and I'm looking forward to this, because this is definitely this whole deliberate practice is something I need.
Yeah, I mean, actually being in the coach's shoes is actually, I think, super helpful for improving your game as well. So
yeah, I completely agree. It's gonna give me a new perspective.
Okay, cool. So let's jump right into the match here, or to the game. So I am I'm playing the Targ deck, the 2017 Targ deck. I don't know, it's probably outdated or whatever, but I think that's okay. So I'm gonna jump right here into this first match and see if we can get going here. And it doesn't look like this person is starting up for us. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's think here for a sec.
Yep.
So Baratheon is, from my understanding, they obviously probably they're going to have Robert Baratheon and kind of be kneeling your characters and stuff.
Yeah, with this deck, it was kind of a popular deck beginning this year. A guy out in Seattle created it for Thrones War, which is a big tournament down in SoCal. And this one is going to be using some of the neutrals, the Freys, and then alongside with typical Baratheon, like Cormel, who can kneel. And then you'll have some of the fiery follows that will stand for dominance, and then you will use Bob for intimidate, maybe even Stannis Baratheon, things like that.
So do you think this is a good starting hand here? I'm able to play Sirio and the Handmaid. I don't see any of my big characters.
That is definitely it's a tough decision right now because you do have economy, you do have a stand location, you do have dragons, so you can put out pretty good amount of gold and draw back up and see what you get,
So
see what you see. So you do have the icon spread to do challenges as well.
so I'm gonna do this Sirio. Do I want to do Sirio this
I I would do probably you could do the dragons. You could probably get at least a decent 5 card
3?
setup here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Dragon, handmaiden, gold, and stand.
So I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. Oh, I can even play this card here.
Handmaiden, yep. And then you can play the location. Yep.
So getting more cards out early is actually really valuable, right?
It is in this game, especially with the first game. Everyone was about card draw, so getting through your deck faster. So there you go. You got a decent. You got Daenerys, and she works very well with her 2 dragons, and the handmaiden works well with her. And then also you now have a flea bomb to regenerate that handmaiden. So a lot of stand right now is what you're looking at.
So it's probably good for me to do my trading with Pentashi to get the money, right?
I would, yes, I would say he may even play that or Summer Harvest. It's fine if he wants to dump his hand out. So he did play Summer Harvest. He's going to get a lot of gold, but that's okay. Baratheon does not generate card draw as much as Targ will, especially with Dany with Insight and getting her in 2 challenges.
So I'm going first, so then it doesn't really matter here, right?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So now you got Eerie and Jorah, so nice.
So I probably want to get Dany out.
Yep.
And let's see. He's like kind of a good fodder card, right?
Yeah, he's good for whatever attachment. I can't see what attachment Littlefinger has on him right now.
He has bodyguard.
He can get rid, bodyguard. So he's good for getting rid of attachments. Definitely want flea bomb out because you can regenerate that that handmaiden. And then probably Jorah would be a decent person to get out right now.
So I'm going pretty aggressive here, right?
Yeah, you are, but Baratheon does not have. They probably won't play resets since they're crossing.
Gotcha.
And then they're gonna definitely kneel you. So that's the problem you may have is they may gonna try to kneel you right now. Sirio's good to restand Dany. So that would be nice.
So I just keep this out here.
Yeah, keep Sirio for your plaza.
Okay.
You are going aggressive, like you said, but there's not so much now. There's the non-uniques that they're gonna have.
So this is the 7. What does this do? This is like a.
So he's gonna cancel probably Rhaegal's. He'll probably cancel Rhaegal's effect.
Oh, is that what that does? It says when effects of a triggered card ability would initiate, discard 1 gold from Begging Brothers to cancel those effects. So he just uses that to keep canceling.
Yeah, he'll do that to keep canceling things like that. You can always nightmares him if you really need that stand. Right now you don't, but like on the turn that you want to win, and you want to get Dany off, a good timely nightmares will help you. He's got Bastard Night Song out. That guy's kind of like a Clash of Kings on a character, so he's going to take an extra power.
After you win a challenge in which a Bastard Night Song is participating, move 1 power from your losing opponent's faction. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's really tough.
So how do I want to like start this off?
Starting this off, you definitely probably want to go Intrigue. You could go Jorah if you wanted to. Honestly, it's going to be a little tough right now.
Why so?
With the military.
Okay.
Because he could probably definitely block, and then it's just going to be tough with Bastard to... The Bastard Daughters, he's just going to try to swing back with powers.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to go for an Intrigue here.
Yeah, definitely Intrigue first.
And then you're saying do use Jorah, right?
Yeah, because he's probably he's gonna keep your Dany down, and he can stop the lady as well, the maiden. So we could go 1 or 2 ways. We can make him use his begging brother all the way, We can just, bait his triggers, or we can play it safe and, nightmares him later.
Let's just play the Jor right now. That feels okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
This Begging Brother seems like a good card.
Yeah, he's very good at annoying you. So it can put you on tilt because there's so many effects that Targ wants to trigger off its characters.
Yeah. Oh, is it only character ability? So
yeah, it's only character abilities.
So I can use like the Plaza Pride and Flea Bottom.
Yes, correct. You can. Nope, absolutely. Unfortunately, you did get your Crown of Gold out of hand, which that was very unfortunate because you could just crown him just to get rid of him.
Oh, I see, because of Danny's negative.
Yeah, negative. Yep. So
what did he do here? He
looks like he stopped your intrigue, so he overcommitted on the intrigue.
Okay. Oh, he went with Littlefinger as well.
Yeah, Littlefinger as well. So at this point, you could do a power.
Okay, so I do power, and then I am using, I guess, Danny?
You could use Danny if you wanted, if you want to get, a power off.
He doesn't have any power, though, right? Like.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to get our insight going. Or you could just use the Handmaiden, see if he'll chump block it.
Gotcha.
Things like that. Because Danny has her effect while she's standing, so you may want to just keep that effect going.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because this is gonna be one to if he
blocks with his if he blocks with him, it's just gonna be 1-on-1.
And then this he has to commit 2 people. Oh no, he'd have to commit this guy.
Yeah, which would be a mistake. And also, you're taking away his icons for his crossing right now.
Yeah.
So he wants to draw. So it looks like he wants the card draw, which is fine.
How does he get a card draw?
With Moon Boy, Insight. He gets Insight with Moon Boy.
Oh, so that's why he committed that guy.
Yeah, that's why he committed that. So looks like he wants to do card draw first, try to keep his hand.
Now
which is fine. Yeah, which is fine. Now you can do military if you want and win dominance.
And I want to use.
Looks like if you even do Viserion, you're good.
Oh yeah,
because four strength. He's gonna be down to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then on his he's not gonna be able to do any actions.
Yeah, he's gonna have no challenges. So I mean, you're gonna get 1 power plus dominance 2, and then you can go straight into your heads on spikes and hopefully hit some key characters.
That was probably a mistake, I think, to overcommit the Bastard of Night Song, right?
It could be. He may also be worried about you got 1 gold, which bluffs a lot. He did see your hand, though, so I'm not too sure actually why he did that. He may just want the card draw. He may be trying to play the long game and slow you down.
Why did he see my hand?
Yeah. The Queensman, he was able to see your hand and kneel a character.
Gotcha.
A non-Baratheon character to, out-of-faction character. And looks like so he's making you go first. So you got another Queens?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Good. And he only got your.
Oh wait. Oops. Wanted to marshal.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. So I have 5. I can't get out. I can get out Sirio, right?
Yeah.
Or is it better to have money and maybe get out?
It may be better right now to not overcommit. You got 2 by series. You could get him out maybe.
But I could also put her out and put some bestow on
you could put Eerie. Yeah, maybe put Eerie out and start trying to get those Begging Brothers triggers off.
Yeah, because so I just put some bestow on her.
Yeah,
I like that play actually.
Yeah. And you're still saving one for a possible drac. He doesn't know you drew it or not, so.
Yep. That's kind of what
So what you could do.
you always want to kind
Oh,
of
go
hold
ahead.
on. You always want to hold on to one, right?
Exactly with Targ, yeah. So what you could do is use Regals, have him try to cancel that. Use Erie to restand Danny, have him try to cancel that. That's fine. And then if you really need to restand Danny, you can use Sirio for with Plaza. So now he's definitely over. He's definitely over committing with the big board right now. Um, those guys are going to get bigger. The Frey Lording is going to get bigger after every challenge that
Each
he
time Frey
does.
Lording gets +1 strength until the end of the phase. Okay.
Yeah. So you put an attachment on Bastard. Which one is that? Okay, so that now gives him +2 strength and renown. So now he's try to hit you hard. He's gonna try to start stealing your power quickly.
So kind of my line of play here is to intrigue again.
Yeah, I would definitely I would fake the intrigue. Maybe go with Eerie. Um, it's tough right now because he's got no power, so he's definitely stalling you out. He's gonna try to start stealing your power.
So I kind of want to maybe like kind of wait or
Yeah, I think you may. I think you may want to wait. I think you do.
So I just like I don't do any. I just maybe.
Yeah, you may not want to do any challenges right now. You may just want to sit back and just give it a, you know, because he may want you to intrigue so you can heads on spikes next turn. I don't know if that's a character in his hand or not.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not gaining anything doing 3 challenges right now because he has no power. He has the ability to stop you, so you're not. He's not going to give unopposed.
And there's really no benefit to like do attack either because I can't.
Yeah, I see no. Yeah, I see no benefit right now. Plus, you can start getting some card draw with Danny by defending.
So maybe just go.
Yeah, I would pass.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. I've never really done that before. I've never done it before.
Yeah. Yeah, just give it a shot, see how it goes. This is kind of probably where you talk about similar, well, Dan Argenio was talking about similar matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Start to find out who has more control, which Targ has more control than Baratheon.
I thought so like the way I think about it is like Targ is more aggro, like they go really fast and they want to close it out, but then
you do have Nightmares, Dracarys, things like that could be control.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. I guess in this situation, like Targ Crossing can go longer than Baratheon Crossing.
Gotcha.
Especially if you start finding dupes for your guys and he doesn't. I don't think he may change it though. He could change Baratheon Lord Crossing and throw a reset in.
So that is a strength 0, so I don't even actually need to defend, do I?
No, yeah, he's just doing a challenge to get out of the way.
Because he wants to use his crossing, Lords of the Crossing ability, right?
Correct, yeah. He's going to try to go for power. He's going to go heavy on power for his final.
So I think like, and maybe I don't understand the nuance here. So I actually don't even think I need to defend.
For military?
When it's 0-0, I don't have to defend, right?
Yeah, no. Don't defend. Yep.
Because they have to have at least...
He gets no unopposed.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't know that rule 100%.
Yeah, you have to have at least 1 strength.
Oh wait, he played something...
So he's gonna Nightmares Danny now, so which is a decent play. So now he's gonna get unopposed now. So
why so?
Because now the -1 on the character is gone.
Oh, that's a pretty smart play.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, you give away. You have no hand now. You're playing your control effect for what? To get a 1 unopposed that you're just gonna gain back next turn. He's giving you power to take.
And so now I just sacrifice my handmaid, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably your best bet right now. Unfortunately, it sucks because she's a good effect, but there's nothing much you can do.
So yeah, let's do that. I
It's
think
probably your yeah, it's probably your best bet.
so. This Frey Lording, after you initiate a challenge, Frey Lording gets +1 strength. So it just keeps going up when they initiate. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's when he initiates, he's just gonna get bigger and bigger. So he'll use Bastard, he'll use Frey Lord in that last power challenge because he's gonna get +2 strength for each character in that challenge. So he's gonna go heavy on power.
That's kind of like
His
his overall.
yeah,
That's kind of like his main strategy.
exactly. Yep.
So I think I want to defend this, right?
Yeah, this intrigue you probably do want to defend. Depend. We'll see what he goes with if he goes heavy or not. He does have a gold, so he can use Celsi to give a Baratheon an intrigue icon. We'll see what he does.
What's that mean?
Celsi will give any Baratheon character an intrigue icon for 1 gold, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Pay 1 gold to choose a character, Baratheon character, until the end of the phase. That character gains an intrigue icon.
Yeah. So he may try to do that. Who knows? I have a feeling though on his power, he's gonna go Frey Lording, he's gonna go Bastard, and he's gonna go Moon Boy, so he can get a draw.
Wait, he initiated a challenge but then canceled it.
Oh, okay. So now he's doing his power right now.
Wait, so if he does the challenge and then cancel it, does that still count as like his second challenge?
No, it doesn't. So this is his second challenge right now.
Gotcha.
He's gonna try to run you over on intrigue. That's his thing. So he's got 11 on power.
I can't win this.
No, you'll just want to defend it so you don't give him unopposed.
So maybe, and he hasn't done his intrigue, so maybe
I wouldn't do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would block with that. So now he's gonna overcommit on intrigue. So he's gonna do a 5/9.
You mean he overcommitted on power?
No, I meant next turn he's gonna throw 3 characters in the intrigue most likely. There you go. So now he's going for 15 strength.
And I can't defend that.
Yeah, you cannot defend for. Yeah, you won't be able to defend for 15.
So do I just put 1 in just so he doesn't get unopposed?
Yeah, just put 1 in for unopposed. Yeah.
Does it even matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got Syrio.
Which, I mean, it would have been nice to hold on to Syrio.
Yeah, definitely. So now he might go counting coppers to get his hand up. He may go another heads on spikes at this point.
So it's like, I don't know, I don't actually know what the best decision for me is.
Yeah, so you could try to go ahead and try to get 2 power with Winter Festival if you want to start just gaining more power. You do heads on spikes if that card's a character. You take a chance on it, right? And maybe a character.
It'd be nice to be able to get Drogo out or something, but
exactly. So it may be the Winterfell if you want to try to get Drogo out.
Yeah.
Or the Winter Festival, excuse me. Because at this point you haven't drawn in the gold, which is tough right now. Or you
What
could just
I
try
do
to
have
go
a
power
gold.
with
I do have a
heads.
I do have a gold, so I'll have 6. I will be able to get it
Yeah,
out.
you'll be able to get him out.
I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
That seems
He,
okay.
he most likely shouldn't have a summer, so he went heads again. Yep, there we go. Now, hopefully not the unlucky pool. And he did. Ugh.
That stinks.
Yeah,
Ugh, that was really bad.
that was real bad.
'Cause yeah, now. So I really don't know my line of play here.
It's tough now. You probably want to get Viserys out so you can get rid of attachment. That's for sure.
Do I put the dupe out? Yeah.
No, because you kind of want to kill him to get rid of that bastard's attachment.
So you can't. So him leaving him with a dupe is not leaving play.
Not leaving play, yeah.
And then I guess get this guy out.
You could. I mean, you could get her out. She's not gonna do much for you probably right now.
Might be better to have Flea.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna probably have to get Danny going on insight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you need to start drawing cards.
Do I want to put Flea Bottom out? No, that doesn't.
No, he don't have anything that would get rid of Flea Bottom. So now you're just keeping cards in hand for like intrigue fodder. Right now, your Nightmares is probably your best play, which I would probably use it this time on Bastard. And there's Mel, of course. And then he,
So I want to try and stand her, right?
What's that?
I'll want to try and stand her, right?
Yeah, try. You're gonna. Well, actually, you may want to use that Nightmares on Begging Brother.
Why so?
So he won't cancel it. If you want to for sure get Danny out. So now the question becomes: do we stop Night Song or do we stop Begging Brother?
So, Night Song. After you win this seems like a problem. I don't know what the right line here is. This seems tough.
Yeah, it's right now. You're definitely in a hard spot. Especially got a dupe on Mel. And now it's, do you want to just start drawing cards so you can see more cards?
Probably, I need to see something.
You would want to get rid of the Begging Brothers effect.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, but this seems like it can get out of control too. This night.
Exactly. Yeah, that's where it's tough.
But can I use the Begging Brothers like they'll cancel? Can they keep canceling? Is it once per turn?
It's an action, so or interrupt. Excuse me, so he can keep doing it.
Oh wow! So let's Nightmares that.
Yeah. Now you can use Eerie to get Danny out.
So stand her up right now.
Yep. So your probably most worthless challenge right now is military.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not really going to affect the board state much. Oh no, they lose, a dupe. So now you want to start pushing Danny's intrigue and power. So yeah, you could probably go military with maybe Viserys.
Because then that just makes them have to commit one of their characters.
Yeah.
And they can't commit like this.
Yeah, because if he commits Fiery Follows, yeah, it's not gonna work.
Oh, because the strength went up there.
So now it's 1-on-1. So now you get an actual challenge through.
Nightmares.
Nope, now you got another Nightmares. Wow. Jeez. He got 2 Mels and Nightmares. Jeez, man.
Sometimes that happens.
It does. It does, man. They see everything that and you draw in a dupe of a flea bottom, and you get in a crone that you don't need.
Let's see here. So
They hit Drogo on heads on spikes when you wanted to play him. It happens.
So
So now
then,
the question is it worth to keep going?
or better to just defend?
Yeah, that's the question. Unfortunately, because now you can't get your card draw what you were going for.
Does it cancel insight as well?
Yeah, takes away her whole game text except for traits. She's still a lady. She's still Stormborn, so you can still stand her. You could use her in 2 challenges just to get rid of get defenders. You just don't get the.
What would you suggest? I don't really know the best choices here.
At this point, it looks like you're about to get ran over by bastards, so you might as well, I guess, start doing some challenges.
So do a power or an intrigue or something.
Yeah, I would try to go ahead with intrigue, and you can stealth.
I don't have.
Unfortunately,
stealth.
both.
Oh, I do have stealth.
You do have stealth. You still get it from the dragon, so just use Danny and stealth. A 4 strength character, or not stealth a lower character, so they have to use a higher character.
So that would probably be like.
You can stealth Celsi, I guess, or something, and try to get their strength down for power.
They can't use her. I mean, but they could use any of these guys. They have 3 guys.
Yeah.
So.
He has no cards in hand. He may not want to block it. Who knows? Actually, he probably will block it.
How did he do there? Oh, to give Moon Boy. Oh, so now Moon Boy.
He gave Moon Boy intrigue. Yeah, so he's gonna block it.
Well, how did he block that? Oh, he used.
Yeah, he used
little finger
too. Yeah.
And I can't really stand her now.
Yeah.
Maybe I just pass here.
Yeah, it might be better. That way you can defend challenges.
I might get run over here real quickly. He might be.
Yep, that's what it's gonna look like. Losing Drogo, and then Sirio really hurt. Like Alejandro said in the chat, losing Sirio for that Plaza stand is what really hurts.
Yeah, because I want to be able to
stand Danny or Drogo again or somebody.
Yeah.
And then your reset unfortunately hurts you more than it's gonna hurt him.
Oh, like because I don't have any dupes.
Yeah, you got 0 dupes.
Oh, that's me. Have a pass. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting that stuff.
Yep.
Strength 9, power.
Yep.
Let's do that, I guess.
He may not do military because he may not want to lose that attachment.
Gotcha.
Yep, no, he is. All right, cool. Let's get rid of that attachment.
Do I defend?
Yeah, you're gonna want to defend from here because he's at 10 power. You're gonna have to try to stop this unopposed, this bleeding.
And then
yeah, get rid of that, and then you'll get rid of click on him, yeah, and then you can get rid of the
Do I commit with both? Oh no, I still lose, right?
You still lose. Unfortunately, you lose ties. I mean, you could probably stand a dragon, but I mean, at this point,
Getting crushed, man.
yeah, that bastard of Night Song is ridiculous.
So I guess maybe drawing.
Yeah, see what you can get out of the draw.
Because I want to
You get
draw just in case to like see if I can.
get some Drax. Oh, we could give you another draw too.
So do I want to be first player?
Uh, let's see. At this point, he could get 2, 3 power on you. So he could go up to 14, and then you could try to strike back. Um, at this point, I would say possibly, yeah, I would go second and just see what, it'll give you more options, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'd make him go first. And those weren't good. Well, you got enough nightmares. So you can't nightmares bastard now.
But I also got Danny to stand Danny.
Ooh, you do. Yeah, you do have Danny stand Danny, and you do have dupes for Danny, which may not be bad.
Oh, he put a milk on the poppy on there.
Oh, never mind. And you used your Viserys. Nice.
That's what he wanted to do for me to.
Yeah, that's why he did it. Yeah. Either he had it or he just drew it.
Ugh. So I guess a King's Road.
Yeah. The Rose Road out. Yeah.
Or that's what it is, the Rose Road.
Yeah.
And then, should I put a dupe on Danny?
Yeah, put one dupe on Danny.
And then does it matter to put her out?
Could try to get more draw. Unfortunately, there's not.
There's not another lord or lady though.
Yeah. Danny. Danny's a lady, so you could use her with Danny.
Oh, get insight after. I see.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
And then save one for nightmares.
Yeah. You could at least, unless he has a scene in flames with Mel, you can at least stop bastard.
So I'm trying to I'm just kind of I think this game is already pretty much over for me.
Yeah.
I wonder was there any lines that could have taken differently, or did he just get set up really fast?
He got set up real fast. I mean, could be, bad setup. Maybe mulligan. That could have been, it could be one line of play. Hey, let's try to see better characters. But you never know what you get with the mulligan.
When do I want to play Nightmares now?
Is he going? No, he's going to military. No, you want to try to blow him out once Bastard's committed to a power challenge.
So just defend. I can defend with this guy and.
Yeah, and win. That way you don't lose anybody.
Wait, but does he get that +1 after he initiates?
Oh, never mind. No, he got the -1.
Well, Danny doesn't give him -1 right now.
Yeah, doesn't give him -1.
Oh,
no, it says after, right? Milk close. Yeah, Danny doesn't give -1 anymore. What does he say after what?
After you initiate a challenge.
So that should already happen. So I don't know why he's a 2, right? Is it a 3 or 2?
It says 2. So I'm just gonna do Jorah.
Yeah, just do Jorah just in case. Okay. So it's still 2. Not sure why he didn't go up. He may not hit the reaction, I guess, or something.
Looks like it gave it to him after.
Yeah. It's weird.
So he's going for this like.
Big power. He's gonna go for big power on you. He's gonna stealth with Davos. He'll draw another card with insight. With yeah, he's gonna go big power on you.
So I pass here.
Yeah.
And then do I defend?
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to. Can't afford to give unopposed right now.
Do I let it? Do I lose though? I guess that's the question. Do I lose and then?
Yeah, and take the chance of nightmares going away. It's a good question. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Well, no, you can use Plaza to stand a dragon or something like that. So you could restand somebody.
So maybe just do the dragon.
Yeah, that way you can do your 3 challenges in it.
He might bring Moon Boy in here, or you can't add anymore now at this point.
You can't add, no.
Do I want to stand him now?
No, I would wait. Because the next challenge is power, and Rhaegal has nothing to do with power, so.
Oh, I gotcha.
No. And this is where you get nightmares. Yeah, nightmares bastard.
Whew, 17. So yeah. I nightmares right now.
Yep. Go ahead and nightmares bastard. And then defend. You can defend with either one, Yuri or Dorea. Doesn't matter.
Cause I can't win no matter what.
Yeah.
So we'll just do that. Doesn't matter. A Moon Boy. So I got him up to 13.
Yeah.
What's the dominant? Like, do I want to?
Probably want to go military. Like I said, it's your most worthless right now.
So military with this guy.
Yeah. You don't have a gold, so you can't bluff Dracarys.
And so he has to commit.
Yeah.
Davos, right?
If he wants. Or he could just lose a dupe and just give you power.
So I'm thinking like.
So now you got stealth. So you can stealth Mel.
I can stealth with
Danny. You can stealth with Danny.
Oh, I still have stealth because the card is on.
Yeah, exactly.
It's on Visceron. Okay, yep. I gotcha. Okay, so if I. Oh, they disconnected.
Sometimes that happens, or they just. That's kind of how people quit games. We'll see.
He's like, you're taking too much time.
Yeah, you take it too. I beat you.
He did. He did beat me.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. Yeah.
So let's see. He might be gone. We'll see if he's back.
Yeah.
Well, let's say he reconnects though, right?
Yeah, it will. It'll let you know.
Well, I'm not gonna go in because maybe he's not coming back. So I think so maybe mulliganing might have been a better plan.
Very much, yeah. It's always an option, right?
So we could have mulliganed to see if we got something better. I mean, it was really unfortunate. We lost those 2 heads on spikes to like some good cards.
Exactly. You got rid of your Crown of Gold in the beginning with the Kings. I think I forget what their name. The 2 cards in the dead pile. Unfortunately, you got rid of your Crown of Gold, and you went first. Unfortunately, which that sucks.
Oh, because he picked me to go first.
Yeah, he picked you to go first. Yeah, I mean he had that hand control in the beginning. He had Begging Brothers for character control, and then he got Bastard out. So it's real tough, right?
The Begging Brothers and this, the Night Song. That seems like that he had that for turn 1.
Yeah.
I don't know how,
Unfortunately,
I
he
don't know how you,
called your trading, you know.
which is pretty obvious, right? Like,
Yeah, with this deck, because people know this deck, so
yeah.
you are at a disadvantage that everyone who's going to play you knows the World Championship deck. Yeah,
That's true. And I don't know what anyone else is doing. That's maybe part of the
exactly.
problem.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
No.
he's coming back.
Yeah, he's done.
Do you
Yeah.
have time for one more, or are you done for the night?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah.
Let's try one more here. Um, submit. See, I only have 2 decks populated right now, so
Yeah.
eventually I'll try out some of these newer cards. Like I had someone play against me that shadow ability, and I was like, "What in the world is going on?"
Yeah. So you just started the shadow phase, so you started at a good time too. Shadows is really fun. It's a good mechanic. Definitely gonna make the game a lot harder with the hidden information part.
Mm-hmm.
So you better, people better start learning how much gold each one is, what effects can they do, things like that. We're
Oh
already
yeah.
seeing Aegon. Aegon's really strong right now.
Hmm.
Tyrell has their Septon that's, it just, gives them more gold, more card draw, plus it's a guaranteed trigger for Old Town, which is a passive power location.
Yeah.
So, all right. So he's going Greyjoy, Rose. So it's gonna be big guys,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be standing them with their high garden courtiers, and they're gonna use like their 0 cost location of boats. So they're gonna try to. It's kind of a rushy thing.
I don't like this starting hand.
It's decent, but I like the milks. I like the hands
So,
judgment, but yeah,
so if I
maybe
play
we run
milks,
into.
if I play milks
Yeah.
my starting hand, does that mean I get to place it right after we show all our cards?
No, you cannot do negative attachments in the beginning.
Gotcha.
But it looks like it may be one of those situations where you just get ran over, right?
So I
You
have
have
like
low.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only using
Yeah.
6 on my money.
Yeah. So let's try a mulligan. I mean, we didn't do it last time. Let's see how it goes.
So I can get. It would be better to get more cards out. I feel like maybe Second Sons, Handmade. Wait, it's kind of an awkward numbers. All this stuff.
Yeah, it is. You could get Drogo out with, I think Quaithe is Z2.
Yeah.
Z2 cost. Yeah.
I mean, I could do.
Or Handmaiden.
Quaithe is he good to? You want to be able to ambush with him?
Yeah, but at this point, I mean, you may want to military out. You do have Second Sons though, but they're gonna go away. That's why they're good with Flea Bottom.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
play Littlefinger, do I get my card draw?
You do not. No.
Okay, it's
It'll
only
be
when you marshal.
interplay. Yeah, when you marshal them. Yep.
So I'm gonna do Drogo and Handmaid.
Handmaiden. Yep.
Handmaiden. That's my play.
Yeah. So there's your perfect example of mulligan and not getting what you want.
I got a Plaza Pride. I mean, it might be good. Well, is it good to get him out? Or I mostly want to use him for maybe for my Plaza, right?
Yeah, you could use it for Plaza. You could use Second Sons for Plaza. Second Sons will be really good for Plaza to get Drogo going again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So do I need? I don't want to play my Pentashi turn this turn.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like you're gonna gain much out of it.
I feel like Heads on
honestly.
Spikes is a good start.
Yeah. Definitely try that.
So yeah, he wants to get some big stuff out with he wants to get a Lord or Lady out. So do I want to go first or let them go first?
Yeah, typically you may want to go first. Put the pressure on them. Asha is gonna be trouble though with her ability. She can keep restanding.
So I'll go first.
Yeah.
Nightmares isn't bad to hit.
Yeah, but you do get a Dracarys, so that's pretty good.
And I do have a dragon. Okay, so I have 4. So I probably want to put out Plaza and Visceron.
Yep.
And then save my gold.
Save your gold for Drac, And you can get 2 challenges with Drogo and a challenge with the Handmaiden and still keep the dragon standing and keep the fear.
Mm-hmm.
They could throw down the ships though. That could be your problem. You are first player though, so
that would have been nice if I hit that Balin.
Yeah.
So this is when a character would be killed, sacrifice Iron Mines. So it's to save a character.
Yep. It's not Risen. So Risen will give them +1 strength, which helps against burn. Otherwise, if you burn someone, they cannot come. They cannot come back with Iron Mines because it has a lasting effect on the card with Dracarys. So as long as their strength is still 0, they keep dying.
Gotcha. Okay, so what's my line here?
I would say just go double military.
So military with
military. Yep. Go aggro against them. And let's see if he'll
bite.
throw downs. Yep, if he'll bite. I mean, if he blocks with Balon, he blocks with Balon, whatever. That means Balon's not doing 2 challenges against you, gaining 2 renown. And then you just restand Drogo and go again a military. Yep. Okay.
So that's good. That feels good.
That's fine. Yep.
Oh, I wanted to stand him. Oh, I guess
you can do it anytime. Yeah, you can do it anytime.
So do it now, I guess.
No, you're good. You can go intrigue.
Oh, how come he stood him?
Because Balon used the Iron Mines to give him +1 strength, and then the Courtier just stands him. So
I see.
So what you can do is you can go intrigue now, and then have Drogo go military, so you get that +2 strength. That way you can push a military. And if he wants to block with Asha, then you can burn her.
Wait, I don't understand that. Okay, say that again.
So go intrigue because you're gonna get unopposed and he can't block it. And then your third challenge is gonna be Drogo's second military. So our line of play here will be intrigue.
Oh, I see. So you're intriguing because you can't do anything. Because now I get my crossings +2 next turn.
Exactly. Yep.
Another nightmares. Oh, he plays nightmares.
Oh, there you go. That's fine.
I could do the hand's judgment.
You can judge. Yeah, but then you lose Drac. But it's up to you on this one.
What's the?
So it already went through. That's fine. I mean, you can do that. That's fine.
What do you mean it already went through? Oh, but now I can't use...
Yeah, you can't use hand's judgment because of the timing.
I got you.
The timing already went through. That's fine.
But if he does Dracarys...
Yeah. So now you can just stand Drogo and go power.
Okay.
If you want. It's up to you.
Okay, so but then maybe if he uses her, I'm able to use Dracarys, right?
Yeah, you can get rid of Asha. So honestly, what you could do is wait to stand him.
Let's wait.
You can, not do a challenge so you don't give him power for him to steal. So slow him down. So, oh yeah, you need to finish the challenge. Yep, apply the claim. Yep. Okay, superior claim. Nice.
What's that
so
mean?
Right now is superior claim is just it's a rush thing. It
After
just gives
you win a challenge, you 5 more straight to gain 2 power for your faction. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe stand him now.
You don't have to, because you can't do your next military. If you do power, you're just gaining your renown plus the crossing power,
which is good.
Which is good, but you also give power for him to steal back. With Balon, and because Balon's gonna do a military.
I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah. So now this way, if he wants to go in military wise, you can lose Handmaiden. It's not a big deal. And he may just save. Okay, cool. So now you can burn Asha at least.
So this is where I played Dracarys.
Yeah. This is where you try to play Dracarys and see if he has Risen.
He might, right?
You got Hand's Judgment, though. So that Hand's Judgment will cancel Risen. So that's fine. So you can just lose a Handmaiden if you want.
Because he's going to then go... What is he going to try?
He's going to go power with Balon, which you can defend with Drogo if you want to restand them.
I guess I can just lose her. It's fine, right?
Yeah, you can lose her. It's not a big deal.
Fodder.
Yep.
So now I would stand him up.
Yeah, you can stand him up right now.
So what is the best card to get rid of here?
Second Sons.
Oh, yeah, because then it works with Flea Bottom.
Yeah, then hopefully you get Flea Bottom.
And he actually will have minus... Oh, no, he doesn't have the crossings.
Yeah, he won't have the crossing. Yeah.
So he's going to win this, but I can just do unopposed, I guess.
Yeah, you can at least block.
I wonder if it would have been better to raise him up and just get rid of a cheaper card.
Yeah, it's true. But like I said, fortunately, you couldn't get the challenge through, which would have been nice because March to the Wall.
Yeah. Well, he's already on 6. Jeez.
Yeah, unfortunately, Renown is pretty fast. At this point, you could try to go aggro again and do heads on spikes, see if you can hit a character, and then go first and just put the pressure on them.
Sure, why not?
Nope, going king plot, nice.
Does not control a king character. He or she cannot trigger abilities on characters, locations, or attachments. Is there a king here? Oh, he is.
Yeah, Balon. Yeah, unfortunately. So you won't be able to stand Drogo, but that's fine. You got Jorah. Jorah's he can be a beefy guy, and now you have Dracarys again. So.
But it doesn't kill him, though, unfortunately.
No, but I mean, if he wants to block, because he's gonna try to block a challenge. If he doesn't have chuds to stop you, then yeah.
Okay, so I can play Jorah.
Dupe Jorah. That way you can take that fodder if he doesn't block. And then yeah, so now you're good right now. Oh, now of course nightmares. Can you nightmares real quick? Or never mind, hold on. Never mind. He can do it anytime. So he's gonna take Dracarys out. Of course he would have that.
Choose a card in your opponent's discard pile and remove it from the game. Yeah. Until Dracarys is played, the player cannot marshal or play one. Dang.
Yeah. Of course he would have that guy. Jeez.
That card's brutal.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. All right. So, I mean, what you can do is go power first and then try to make your militaries mean something.
So power with
yeah, the dragon, because now the dragon's worthless. Like, because now Triss, of course, Triss would be there.
Pillage. Jeez, this is a really annoying card.
Yeah.
And you can just do it at any time.
Yeah, so it's an action that you can take once per round. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, nightmares, but then it doesn't matter. He can do it at the beginning of your challenge phase. So he is pretty annoying.
So they did not. Oh, I got unopposed. So, and I can't do. Wait, all my stuff is.
Just your triggered locations, attachments, and characters. So you don't have anything triggered with Drogo. It's a passive.
Oh, because
So
it's
you
not the
still
bold.
get military.
It's not the bold text.
Yeah, not the bold text.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm still trying to understand that.
Yeah.
So probably want to try a military here with Jorah.
Yeah. He's gonna block. He's gonna restand Balon, but you can push through your military. Your third challenge, you can push through with Drogo. Unfortunately,
he gets to block because.
Yeah.
Why does he get to stand his character?
The courtier right there, the 1-drop monocon power. She kneels, and then anytime a character strength is buffed. So that's why he's using Greyjoy Rose, is he's just getting his characters with their renown, and he's just pushing them.
So now try in military again, maybe, right?
Yeah, do a military, yeah.
Maybe he'll just have to kill one of these.
He may use his Iron Mines. That's fine. That means that's good for us. Go ahead and use your Iron Mines. We'll see, though.
I mean, I feel like I'm getting in a better spot now. Like.
So he's gonna use Iron Mines on Triss. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Risen. Yeah, cancel it. Cancel it with Hand's Judgment. Yep. Ooh, he made a mistake. No, wait, he can use Iron Mines on it. Never mind. Yep. That's cool. So you got Riv as 2 saves. That's good.
And I can't do anything.
Yeah. So he'll just come at you with 2 challenges unopposed. Well, you couldn't Nightmares Balon. How much power does he have?
He had I could Nightmares him.
I would Nightmares him. That way you slow him down.
Right now?
Yeah. You get rid of his renown and his ability to do. He'll get his unopposed, of course, but at least you slow down Balon.
Yeah, because that's the real problem, is his getting a lot of
renown. Yeah, exactly.
And just lose a dupe, I guess, right?
Yeah. If he wants to Valor his board away, that's fine with us. He's got more renown than you do, so pass. Yeah. I hate that extra window, but it's there because for reasons.
You could play a card.
Yeah. So now you can go first again. He can't keep staying in Balon unless he draws into another Iron Mines.
Or we pillaged. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He pillaged a dragon. Yeah, that's fine.
So do I go another heads on spikes? Oh, I don't have any more.
Yeah. You could go into Pentoshi to try to get more draw going with Littlefinger. You could go ahead and go Winter Festival. You could go draw. You could try to draw.
But if I draw stuff, I'm not really going to be able to play it. I don't have much econ. I have no econ.
True, and he did get rid of Jacaerys. Yeah, I mean, Marsh isn't going to get you anything because he's just going to get rid of a Chud.
I think trading with... I like that line. Trading with Pentoshi to get Littlefinger down, and then...
And try, and then...
And hoping that he doesn't have stuff in his hand to...
Yeah, he's got a low card, so that means there's probably not much. He may try to go counting this turn, try to draw up cards, but definitely won't be enough gold that you give him to play much.
That's what we're doing. Each player may play events if they were in his or her hand.
That's fine. So he's gonna try to get rid of your hand's judgment with Triss.
Whew, that's not great draw there either. I mean, I guess like
No.
that's useless.
Yeah.
Nightmares.
Great Hall. Yeah. Nightmares will help. Great Hall you can use on at least Littlefinger. You can use it and get a reduction at least.
Yep. Well, then I can also, if I have enough cash, I can bring in this Quaith as an ambush
Yep.
too.
Absolutely. And you can use, if you want to, Quaith on restanding someone too. So
After reaction, while you crush, this is.
so if he pillages something, he'll get the draw. Well, it's like a location, I think. He'll get the draw card.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and if he throws out the new Ash, but he's playing old Asha, so it won't do much.
Eleanor Tyrell, you may marshal or play one additional limited card each round. Oh, that's nice. I guess long term he wants to get all these limited set up, right?
Yep, exactly.
So
just kind of go ahead. Yep.
I'm gonna do this. This.
See what we get with Littlefinger. Not much. All right.
Another dragon. Not bad.
Yeah. Not bad.
So if I play him, I wouldn't be able to bring out Quaith though, because that costs 3.
Yeah. Did he use in your out of play? Did he use Triss already? Can you check where Dracarys is out of play? Did he use it? Did he get another card? Oh, Second Sons. Okay, that's fine. So you can use another Nightmares out of your discard pile with this plot with Annals Castle Black, and you can use your Hand's Judgment if need be.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, if he wants to use his Risen. What's he got in his discard pile right now?
Risen, Nightmares.
Superior. Okay, so he's gonna try to use his he's gonna try to use Nightmares on Drogo. So you may want to save your Quaith.
Maybe I just keep the money to be able to play all these events, right?
Yeah, that's true too. So
probably better just to keep my hand, to be honest, or keep what I have.
Yeah, it would be. I don't think really playing anything else. So I would definitely Nightmares Balon, use the one out in your discard pile.
Like right now?
Yeah, definitely Nightmares Balon. Get rid of that renown. Get rid of that ability to, because he'll try to kneel that ship to give Balon +1 strength, and then use the courtier to stand Balon. So you just neutered that just by getting rid of Balon. Balon's game text. I would save because he's gonna try to go. Yeah, that's fine.
He's gonna use Nightmares again. Do I?
Oh, yeah, it's out of the... it's out of game. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I would have saved it for his Risen or his Superior Claim.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see. Oh, I didn't realize it went out of the game.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it goes out of game. Yeah.
No worries. Yep. So he's still Nightmared, right? Balon is.
Yeah, Balon is. Yeah.
Is there anything? I have another Nightmare here. Do I want to do any other?
No. Unfortunately, if you Nightmares Triss, it won't allow you to play Dracarys because it's a lasting effect. So Triss needs to leave the board.
Gotcha. Oh, because if I kill Triss, then.
Yeah, if you kill Triss, then you can use Dracarys, but if you don't, yeah. You can block with, Jorah. I mean, using that Hand's Judgment does help. He can't Nightmares your Plaza, so that's kind of nice. You can restand someone. See if he goes all in on power. He may want to try to use that Superior Claim. Finish their challenges. Okay. It looks like you can go Intrigue pretty easy right here. You may just want to, I don't know about Restain Drawer. You could throw in Quaith. You can get him in, and you won't be able to use his effect, but you can get a quick intrigue. Because what's the scary part is if you go power, you're gonna have to go hard on power on your third challenge because he's gonna try to block it, and Superior Claim does work on defense.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
got 9. So if you went, say you went with Viserys for 4 strength, power for your third challenge, he's got 9 to block it. So things like that.
Gotcha. So so just getting Quaithe out just to get the
extra challenge, because if you use Jorah again, he's gonna gain his last, renown.
Gotcha.
And then he's gonna sacrifice, the next time he wins a challenge or something.
So I'm gonna play Quaithe here.
Yeah.
And then do intrigue with Quaithe.
Yep.
Because he can't defend it.
Yep. And that way you'll get your military through, because Balon's milked. So Khal Drogo can go through with military. And then you have 2 characters to go in for power. That way you'll guarantee your power challenge.
Why does it pop up here out of an action window?
Because you right here it says challenge phase. So technically in a real game, you have to do an action before you actually declare a challenge, because there is an action window there.
Oh, I did, but I just hadn't declared.
Yeah,
it just
yeah. You hit pass and then it went to challenges. So
I gotcha.
That's why.
In real life, it wouldn't matter though, because it's kind of the same time. Like before
you would talk about it. Hey, any pre-challenge actions, and they would go no. So first player gets to do first, and then second player. And if first player passes and second player passes, then that action window is gone. Then you move on to the next.
Lost the Gates of the Moon.
Some economy, yeah.
Okay, so
now you can go Drogo and get a military.
Am I able to? Did he milk?
He nightmares Drogo, so
I can't go twice.
Yeah, can't go twice. But go Drogo with this one.
Because he has to defend with Balon if he doesn't want to lose anyone.
You went with Viserys. You should have went with Drogo. That way he would have lost someone.
This is a misclick. Meant to do Drogo. Five?
Yep. You just have to manually do it.
So he doesn't defend.
Cool. So apply claim, yeah.
And then how do I get renown on my character here? Because I'm going to get it with Khal Drogo.
You'll do. Is he gonna use Risen? Yeah, he's gonna use Risen. It's past. You can't stop Risen. So that's fine. Go backslash power space 1.
Is it add an additional, or do I have to do 2?
No. Actually,
I think I gotta do the total.
I think you have to do 2. You're right. Total. Slash. There you go.
Sorry about that. And
so now he can block for 9, 10, but you can go for 10.
And I'll be able to stand him up.
If you want to stand him up, you can use Rhaegal if you wanted to. It will give you another renown, so yeah.
Is this did he went first, so this is my turn.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and stand him, that way you can get Drogo another renown. I guess, I mean, if he values you, board goes wiped. You're still ahead in power right now, so.
And so then I just go
Drogo and go Littlefinger.
Because he can't defend this.
Oh yeah, Drogo is blank. He's right. So he doesn't get a renown.
Oh, why is he blank? Oh,
Nightmares. Yeah, he's right. Drogo is blank. Yeah. You can go Drogo and the
so
dragon.
I should have
You
one less
still get,
power on here, right?
yeah. Just do Drogo dragon. That way you have 11, and he can't defend.
But
And then you
I need
can
to.
then you can change Drogo's thing. Yeah, you can change Drogo's thing after you commit.
Okay, so I'm gonna
You,
just do dragon and him.
yeah, that's fine. It works by the way. And then now you can do slash power backslash power 1. We forgot that Drogo was blank.
And there we go. So he's not. He doesn't have the strength to do it.
He didn't have the strength though. He would have only got to 10. So he's gonna try to win dominance, which is fine.
Okay.
So now the question is he gonna Valor?
Jeez.
Or do you just go Winter Festival and try to win this turn? That is the question. Because you do have another Nightmares. You can Nightmares Balon.
So like, how do I can't really defend against Valor, right?
No, not right now.
So isn't it just make most sense to just do Winter Festival no matter what?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That way you get power claim. And hopefully you draw into a character. Cool. He didn't do it. So he went for more card draw.
But that is
It was summer though. Oh, it was summer. Dang. So that's that plot that you get to pick his stuff, which don't give him Euron. Give him another Triss. That's fine. Whatever.
Iron Mines.
You have to give him Iron Mines. Ugh, don't give him Milk Poppy. Yeah, gold Crown of Gold Roses. He milks Drogo, and then don't give him Eye. Lady Sansa's Rose. Yeah, go ahead and do that. He doesn't have a night out right now, so that's fine. There you go. Nice dupe on Drogo. Perfect.
Or do I save the dupe to like be able to raise up?
Good question. Yeah, that's a good question right now. Can we win this turn? We could.
So I think it's like, I mean,
you know his hand, so you know he doesn't have the ability. You're gonna Nightmares Balon, so he can't get renowned. He won't be able to stand Balon.
Mm-hmm.
Did he just Triss something out? What did he Triss?
He duped the Triss.
Okay. Did he Triss something left play though? What did he do?
Rhaegal?
Rhaegal. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So you'll get a renown on Jorah, get 2 renown on Drogo. That's 3 plus your crossing. Yeah. So save Drogo for standing.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, right?
Yeah. You could throw out your King's Road for initiative, and that way you threw out your limited, and then right now,
just hold my hand, right?
Yeah, hold your hand. Yep. You can block the intrigue with Jorah.
Mm-hmm.
That way you get your renown. That guarantees your renown.
So his hand was, we gave him, what was it?
So he has a Lady Sounds of Rose left. Oh, Nightmares Balon.
So do I have a window to do it?
Yeah.
I have to do it now?
Wait. Actually, let him commit. That's fine. So he does challenge. Then you can Nightmares him.
Wait, but he stood up.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't kneel the first military because
Oh,
there's no
okay.
king out. No, just go ahead and nightmares him. That way he doesn't get his renown. Yeah, my bad. We were talking. Should have done it first action window.
Oh, but then it would have blinked his.
He said GG. Good game. See ya. So
That's one thing I noticed about this Game of Thrones. People just like leave and they don't chat. Like on,
yeah,
on
we are
Netrunner,
like
Netrunner
yeah
people like they chat and talk a little bit about like what
yeah.
happened.
And that's why you guys are definitely gonna be good for the game. Is people don't really they tend to go towards, oh, the deck did this against me, the deck worked against me, or this faction's too strong, or he got these cards I didn't.
I mean, there's a little bit of that, but like I still think like it felt like we were kind of behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like we were able to recover and kind of just kind of chug that game along by just being aggressive. That's kind of what I felt.
Exactly. Yep.
And just getting power on our house card like was ended up being really good.
Yeah. Definitely, because Greyjoy Rose runs higher cost characters, they will get less characters out, which helps you.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the other Crossing Baratheon, they're going to get low cost characters. That way they can do their challenges, block challenges, so you don't get unopposed. So that's the difference. You're right. We could go aggressive, where getting that Drogo out against the Baratheon would have helped because that would have been us being able to try to go aggro against them.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the heads on spikes stopped that. Here, you're right. Us doing aggro turned the tide on him, and that's where I was gonna say Thrones players don't really stop and talk about lines of play like you guys do.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really sit there and chat with each other. We just move on to the next game.
So what do you think are like some suggestions of things I can do to like improve my play?
Um,
Maybe just general knowledge of the cards is probably good, right?
that's the one we keep going back to. I don't want to say it, but that's the one we'll keep going back to. Also just seeing combinations, what cards synergize best with each other,
Mm-hmm.
and also knowing action windows. Let's do that. Like knowing when to play this card. For example, like you know
I know I played a
what we
nightmares
missed on
one time.
Balon.
I played a nightmares one time on like someone's marshalling phase.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And I was like, oh, that doesn't work there.
Yeah. And I almost had you do that too against Triss because Triss is like a trigger card. I knew what was coming. He's gonna take Dracarys out.
Yeah.
But if you nightmares Trish on the marshalling, he's just gonna do it in the challenge phase.
Yeah, exactly.
So milk is like the best answer for Triss. So yeah, I would say action windows, like knowing when with Balon, like, hey, first challenge we got to do that so Balon doesn't get two challenges in and renown. There are times though then when a character, like Bastard Night Song, wait till he's knelt, then
Mm-hmm.
blow him out with the nightmares. Like
Gotcha.
you wasted that. So knowing those two differences helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
When to play certain cards. When characters, sometimes it's better for characters to be nightmares right out of the gate,
Yeah.
like Asha Greyjoy, the big one, or Euron Greyjoy, like just nightmares them, just get rid of them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think like a thing I've realized here is I forget about my events way more when I've been
Mm-hmm.
playing on my own, but you were like reminding me like, oh, use Dracarys, use hold on, you want nightmares, you want all these things online to be, and that really helped me out because like playing nightmares twice on Balin Greyjoy really helped because he wasn't able to
Yep.
get the renown.
Exactly.
And I just don't think about those. Oftentimes I just like forget about those cards and I'm like discarding them and that kind of stuff. So really using those is important, I think.
Yeah. As one of our guys on that cast member, Alejandro, which he's in the chat, he loves nightmares, and he's right. Nightmares wins games. It
Yeah.
just stops cards that would push. Like you said, we crawled our way back, and if he had a nightmares to stop Drogo this turn, then he would stop us from winning.
Yeah.
Or those Milkla poppies. That's where this exchange of information card kind of works against him. Is we were able to give him that crown of Rose of Gold, which
What-
isn't going to do anything for him,
Yep.
instead of giving him Milk of the Poppies. If
Oh,
he just
because
played
he
like,
doesn't draw.
yeah, if he just played like, let's say, Milk of Poppies were on top. If he just played County Coppers, he would have drew those milks.
Yeah.
So there's
Gotcha.
the difference that right now we're having a discussion right now in Thrones is like, is exchange information better than counting coppers?
I
So
think so. I've played lots of other card games, and like I'm just giving another example. I play with my son all the
yep,
time. I play Pokemon, and one of the biggest like constraints in the game is draw, right? Like you don't get a draw
yep,
fast enough, and so like three draw is really powerful. In
exactly.
games like this where you have like a large deck and
Yep.
you need to be able to draw. Like Netrunner's different, where at any time you can click to draw. Like it's just one of your actions. So you have
Hmm.
it's a really fast draw game. Whereas when I
Yep.
play Thrones, I feel like I'm really constrained by my draw. Like
You are.
and
Yep.
so that plot is like seems really strong.
Exactly. Yeah. Counting coppers most most likely is what makes this game go around right now
Mm-hmm.
is because of 5 cards in that turn can make the biggest difference. Yeah, you have that gold restraint,
Mm-hmm.
but if you time it right with like say you had King's Road and Great Hall on a counting coppers turn, well there's your economy right there to play a
Yep.
big card you needed. So knowing when to play the plots is big by your board state. You
Yep.
know, sometimes it isn't always like I don't need to use my King's Road this turn. Let me wait for my Copper's turn. You know, things like
Cool.
that people can think about. And then, like you said, that's why Tyrell and Martell are on top right now, is because they can see their deck faster than anyone else.
Yeah.
And before you got into the game, we had a big issue with combo,
Mm-hmm.
and Tyrell was the big pusher of combo, where you have this combination of cards that you get through the whole deck. You could get
Oh,
through
that's
60
sweet.
cards. Yeah, you could get through 60 cards. Now we have a restricted list, which basically tries to keep combo out of the meta game because other factions can't keep up with that,
Yeah. Well, hey
and they're
man,
gonna. Yep. Go
think
ahead. Sorry.
think like it is getting kind of late here, so I do kind of want
Yep.
to wrap up. But this is like,
Absolutely.
thanks so much for doing this. This was like really helpful, and I like learned a lot during this. And we actually had a number of people watching, and so thank you guys all for watching this. I hope this was useful for
Absolutely.
the community as a whole. And like, please comment in once this video posts to YouTube or you guys rewatch it or whatever. Like, let us know our lines of play we could have improved on. Also,
Yep.
like, um, yeah, keep chatting with me on Facebook or whatever. I'm Kevin Tame, and obviously Aaron Groth. You guys can chat with us, and this has been super great. So Aaron, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kevin, for having me on. Much appreciated. I'm glad to do this with you.
Cool. Well, hey, thanks everyone on the stream. I'm gonna stop now, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.